what's going on here, but this is the third shelter I've been to, and I haven't seen anybody. And this is beautiful, a beautiful shelter. Water is right down there. It's easily accessible. It's about to start raining here in about 30 minutes, and then we're going to get thunderstorms in the next few hours after that. I did my 15 miles. I got here on the trail today around 10:30, so to do 15 miles is respectable, I think, till now. And I have this whole place to myself. I imagine other people will trickle in, but man, it almost seems like there's no one on the trail right now. It's a little sad, but you know, I'm making the progress I need to make, so I don't feel like I'm behind anybody or anything, but just a little weird. Anyways, about to go to the privy and then have a good dinner. See you guys tomorrow. So here's a Rod Hollow shelter. About 8 miles into the day. And this is the beginning of the roller coaster. 13.5 mile stretch of sudden ascents and descents. They're not particularly long ascents and descents, but there's many of them, and they're pretty abrupt, and there's not much flat ground evidently through this area. I've heard a lot about it, so now I get to experience it. Let's go. Well, we finally passed 1,000 miles. And I say passed because I actually had to make this 1,000-mile marker. Apparently where the 1,000 mile marker was, there's somebody sitting on it on the phone. So I politely passed. Not thinking that someone would do something like that. But anyways, past 1,000. So that is a huge achievement. I have just hiked 1,000 miles of the AT. That's what I'm looking at right now. Bright, sunny, hot, humid day. Last few miles of Virginia. One last look at my fake 1,000. Alright, well, we are making our way through the roller coaster. Right now that I'm on the trail. It's about to cross this road here. But for whatever reason, I guess there's a division there. For now, it runs on this side. I'm about to cross, and I discovered a restaurant just down the way here. I'm going to stop and eat there, and then find a place to camp afterwards. Maybe even see if I could camp at the restaurant. We'll see. It's time to cross. There's no cars. Well, I just had the nicest dinner there. And a great encounter with a couple at the bar there. We got to talking about the trail and their marathon that they did. And the guy there gifted me some frog togs. What do you call it? Poncho, which is perfect for fitting over my pack and enabling me to hike in the rain a little more than I do. So, real cool guy there. It's a nice thing for him to do. And people are real nice. It's one of the things I've discovered since coming out here, is that people are nice. And it's good to see. So, I'm going to hike back to the trail here and go up until I find a camp spot. I'm going to call and reserve a room at the hostel tomorrow in Harper's Ferry. It should be a good time. We're almost done with this roller coaster. Can't wait to be done with that. That's been tough. But it's almost over. And we'll be back to normal hiking in a new state. See you then. Alright, so we've gone 10 miles this morning and starting to change states. Straddling the line between Virginia and West Virginia for a while. Right now I'm walking to the store that I think is in Virginia. So I'm going to do that. There's a lot of traffic, so I'll get back to you. Places like these are gold along the AT. You get a chance to supply up a little bit. In today's case, get out of the heat, get some drinks, and it's a welcome break. It's like an oasis. I'm gonna pop in here. So I'm hiking through Harper's Ferry National Park. Harper's Ferry is the ceremonial halfway point of northbound through hikers hike, and it also marks the end of being in Virginia, which we've been in for half the miles we've hiked now, ever since Damascus, way back at trail days. There's also a lot of history in this town. Some say that the spark that ignited the Civil War occurred here. Harper's Ferry changed sides. It was captured 8 different times during the Civil War. The only town to be captured more times was Winchester, Virginia, which is just to the west of here. So there's a lot of history here. It's important to the AT. There's a place to check in here where you have your picture taken as a thru hiker. And so I'm going to do that instead of blowing through this whole area as part of the 4-state challenge, which just seems to cause people a lot of pain more than anything else. So I'm going to skip that one. I got 2.5 miles and I'll be in town. This is Tony the kitty cat, famous cat here in Harper's Ferry. He's got a QR code on him that allows you to find out more about him. I'll link it in the video. So right here we're crossing the Potomac River on a railroad bridge, a footbridge next to a railroad bridge. And over there is the Shenandoah River. And they combine to just be the Potomac River out there. We're leaving Harper's Ferry as soon as we cross this bridge. We'll be in a new state, we'll be in Maryland. And that's pretty exciting. You see a bunch of turtles?
Yeah, there's a log.
Oh, wow.
And then that's all across there. And there's some in the water. They might all start to jump off the log when we walk past. They're sorted by size, almost.
It's a bunch bunch of turtles. So this is our first good view from the Maryland side, presumably of the Potomac. We climbed about 500 feet or so. Not bad. I'm gonna see if I can get a better one.
You see, that's where we crossed, I think, the railroad tracks.
So we just climbed up this mountain here. I think we crossed right there. I think that's right. And that's the Potomac River. Good morning, and welcome to day 89 of my through hike. It's a beautiful day today. It's around 6:30. I've hiked a little more than a quarter mile. I have a little more ambitious goal today, about 26 and a half more. Yesterday I did 18.8. It kind of rained a lot in the afternoon, and I went to the Dollar General, got a resupply, and got some fried chicken breast, which was great. I'm coming up on the Pennsylvania line in a little while, so that'll be exciting. And the terrain looks super duper favorable, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm kind of excited about Pennsylvania. I heard the southern half is not as rocky as the northern half, so the potential is there to make some good miles. I'm gonna see if I could do that today. I'm feeling good. Well, this is the view from High Rock, Maryland. And this is a nice one. A lot of farmland down there. When I think of Maryland, I don't think of farms. But there's farms. And over there, that's Pennsylvania. Oh, yes, that's Pennsylvania. Not too far away. Maybe that's Pennsylvania. That's north. Not a bad way to start the day. I'm feeling real good about today. No reason in the world not to be. Now, they were not kidding about the rocks. This is the trail. Just a bunch of freaking rocks. Nuts. Well, that's not precise, but you get the idea. We're here at Penmar Park, about to cross into Pennsylvania. Stopped here to get some water. I was completely out. I got to charge my phone a bit and get rid of garbage. So it was a nice little stop. I'm gonna find the trail again and cross over into Pennsylvania. It won't be long now. Right now the trail is beautiful. It's flat and root and rockless. I went over quite a period of rocks that I just showed. I have a feeling that's going to keep happening, especially as I move further into Pennsylvania. But for now, it just seems like it's going to be a good trail for a while. So we'll see how it goes.
I can feel it coming.